Hey guys, and OtteMcoc here back again. So we just did a stream where we did a lot of battlegrounds. We did some deck building, we played some, we looked at the store and everything. And here's my early take on everything you need to know about the node, the defenders, the attackers, the rewards, and everything. I'm just gonna go by it one thing by one. So first of all, let me show you the deck I ended up playing, and I'm not sure this is the perfect deck. Dr. Doom, Spider-Man 99, Omega Sentinel, Namor, Hercules, Corvus, Mangok, Hitmonkey, Warlock, Ebony Maw, Korg, Man-Thing, Nick Fury, Longshot, Black Widow, Penny Parker, Terex, Archangel, another Black Widow, Diablo, Mephisto, Ultron, Scorpion, Sunspot, Nimrod, Domino, Hulkling, Human Torch, Null, and Toad. And it could have been some other champions. I, for instance, have a rank 4 CGR here, but with the node, it's not that great, and I'm going to get back into that later. So first of all, what you kind of want to do with the node is Bulwark. You can see it here. Defenders are immune to armor break debuffs. Whenever a defender loses more than 7% of their max health from a single strike, they gain an indestructibility buff for 4 seconds, and this goes on cooldown. So using CGR, first of all, he doesn't do armor breaks. Second of all, you want explosive damage with CGR. He can't do that because then they go indestructible and you can't hurt them. So he kind of loses his merits then in this game mode. Then we have explosive personality. When the defender blocks an attack, they activate an armor buff, and when they have 5, they explode and remove 25% of the max health. So this means that champions that can gain armor up buffs themselves, like Nimrod or Iron Man Infinity War, when you try to hit him and stuff like that, are just a lot better. Also, champions like Emma Frost, which can't be armor broken, is pretty good. I don't have her rank, sadly. And champions who do burst damage ain't that good. Also, champions that can nullify, like Claire, for instance, are pretty good. Like this girl. Champions like Longshot, who can do a lot of damage from the Incinerate. You can use Eye Bomb, which I'm probably going to switch into my deck, actually, as well. Nimrod with the armor up buff that comes naturally. Domino has been pretty huge for me. Like, I mean, the best attackers I had was like Human Torch, Domino, AA. Who did I use more? Warlock, Hercules. I want to try out Corvus and Hitmonkey to see how much damage they do if they exceed the 7%, because I saw a guy use Corvus against me and that worked actually. Other champions you could bring in was like Falcon. You can use Killmonger, Hyperion, especially if you're not running Suicides. Void if you have high Sig Void. I don't. Red Hulk ain't bad. Magic if you don't have a big roster. Magneto could be fine. Champions that bleed or just nullify stuff are pretty good overall. Or Steel, like Rogue, could be good if you have a lower roster. Tigra could be good if you're a good Tigra player. There are a lot of champions you could use for this node. And also a lot of annoying defenders. Kitty Pryde is pretty annoying because of the auto block, and you can't hit into the block, so she's a pretty good defender. Nimrod is a pretty good defender because he keeps gaining those armor ups, so eventually he's going to get 5 and you're going to take blowback, and then it's hard to win the fight if you do that. The game mode itself is in 2 game modes. There's one where you can use normal energy, and there's a rank system where you go up and down in tiers, but you don't have rank rewards in the energy based one, so it doesn't matter if you're bronze 2 or 3 or 5 or silver 1 or whatever. It's for bragging rights. The real deal is in the second game mode, where you have to use these Elder marks as a currency to enter. And smartly enough, you can buy the Elder marks here in the store, where you get them in offers. If you buy some of these offers, you get a few for free with the units and some refills. But also, if you don't want to do that, you can go to the Battleground store and you can buy the Elder marks for units. I'm gonna get back to what I think about the game economy like that. Well, it's a smart move to try and get some stuff in. Also, you have objectives you have to do. I just finished mine, so I don't have any objectives here. But you have objectives where you need to win matches, and they come every second day, like the old ones, and you have to win. I can't remember if it was 5 or 8, which gives a small amount of these the trophy tokens you can use in the store, just like before. And the trophy token store looks a lot like the old one. If we go to it here. It looks a lot like the old one. All the stuff from before is actually around the same currency, with the 5-star, the 6-star shards, and the 6 stones, and the tier 2 alphas and tier 5 basic. It's the same currency. You can get these small fragment selectors also. And now they have added 10k for tier 3 alpha and 10k for tier 6 basic. You can buy every 7th day. And as you can see, I only have 1200 and I did some, so you can figure out, okay, there need to be some kind of big amount of trophy tokens. And there is. If you go here in the Battleground solo event, as you can see, I did like 12 or 13 matches and I have 0 points. And that's because you have to use the unit tokens to get there. The rewards, though, looks pretty good. You get a lot of 6-star shards just for fighting and completing. You get 800 points for showing up in a match. Then you get 1250 extra for winning. So you get like 2k from a win. So as you can see, you kind of need to win a lot of matches or play a lot of matches to get all the milestones. And then comes the rank rewards. I mean, the rank rewards are juicy, like super juicy. 6-star awakening gem, 40 generic plus 5 6 stones if you win, and then you get 60k 6-star shards and a generic awakening gem. And as you can see, if you go further down the list, I mean, even getting to top 2000, you get 100 6 stones. I mean, they're random, but there's still 100 6 stones. That is pretty good rewards, actually. So, not gonna lie, these look pretty promising. And then we also have the alliance. It's the same. Your alliance can earn points. As you can see in my alliance, not a lot of people did it. And you get some free tokens you can use in the milestones as well. Not a lot, but you get a few. And as you can see, the trophy tokens stack up. In the rank rewards, pretty nice. Also 50k trophy tokens here. And you get like 1.5 tier 6 basic and 1.5 tier 3 alpha if you get to the big ones. And it runs for a month. The solo event also runs for a month, basically, roughly. So if we go back to the store here, look, you can buy 3600 of these, which is about 240 matches you can do if you buy this for an Odin. So 240 matches, let's say you win half, you win 120, and then you get 2,000, that's 240, then you lose, you get 800, you get around 300,000 points if you win half. So for an Odin, you get around 300,000 if you win half of it. So let's go back to the solo event. Let's look here. Look here. What is the last milestone here? That's exactly 300,000. So if you expect on winning half of your matches you do in a month, you can, for an Odin, get all the milestones. And then I have no idea what that would put you in ranks, but probably not higher than like this if you're lucky. Maybe top 10,000 if you're lucky, or 5,000 maybe. It's hard to predict at the moment. Is that worth an Odin? Probably. It probably is. But you also have to do 240 matches. So that's almost 10 a day on average in a month. That's a lot of matches. Plus you have to pay for them. What you could do, if I had to do it, I'm not sure I will. You can go here. You can play the energy one. You can just lose on purpose, drop in rating, and then go play the ones that matters. Go back, play the energy ones, lose on purpose. Just use your energy for free. Lose on purpose. Get your rating low. Get easier matches. Go back to this one. Win, 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 win. Drop rating. In this one, repeat, 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 repeat. So you could have a sick roster, and you could go for and you could keep hitting easier opponents than what your roster is like. I mean, if you're Paragon with 10, 12, 13 rank 4s, and you might even play against Thronebreakers who have 0 if you keep dropping your rating. Is that fair? Well, that's not for me to judge, but I think it's broken. I think the reward system is super awkward and super bad. I mean, you have to pay to just enter the real rewards, and they could have made like a mixed system where you could grind for free and just have normal rank rewards, but it seems like they didn't really care for that. On a last note, they have friendly matches where you can invite friends, and I think this game mode is perfect. Uh, Even if it's for practicing or just having fun, I just did like 3 or 4 friendly matches on the stream. It was super fun. I'm probably gonna keep doing that on Sundays instead of incursions. I think that's, or maybe a mix. I think that's a good way to do it. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the explanation and all the thoughts I have. For me, I think Kabam messed this one up. They can do better, in my opinion. What I would like to know what your thoughts are, like for the defender and for the attackers and the notes and everything, and also about the rewards. So let me know, and I hope you liked this video. I'll see you around.